Hey, Patrick.
What's up, man?
You mind playing a hole with us?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna get a par. See what we can do.
All right, I like that. Set your sights high. We're at Augusta Country Club, 17th hole. It's a 400-yard par 4. What do you think about when you're on the first tee?
First tee, it's always just get the ball and play. I feel like that's the main goal is that you wanna get out there, get the ball and play, figure it out, get your day started off in the right direction.
Do you roll up to the first tee like right when you get to the course, or do you get there in advance, like warm up for an hour, stretch out the whole thing?
Oh no, sometimes I roll up and just play, but I usually about 15 minutes on the driving range is all I need. Get a few swings in and see what we got going. You want to get a little feel for what you have going that day.
What's the most nervous you've ever been on the first tee?
Definitely there's two instances. There's one when I was playing in Tahoe. The first one wasn't even a driver. It was had to hit like an iron off the tee. That was definitely nerve-wracking. And then I went out to Riviera in LA, and it was ESPYs week, and there was a lot of players and golfers and everybody out there. And it's a high. Like they announce your name and you're up there on the top hitting it. So I had to just try to baby a 3-wood down the fairway.
Nice. All right, let's see one right here.
All right.
Test how nervous you are for Golf Magazine.
All right.
What do you think of that one?
It's gonna hang on. It's gonna kick back down left a little bit.
Nice.
It's gonna be perfect. I can play it.
How did you get into golf originally? What was your introduction to the game?
It started off with my dad, actually. He pitched, and all those pitchers on their off days are always golfing. And so I got in, started playing when I was young, hitting the ball. And then when I really got into it more and more as I got to the NFL, it definitely, that prior knowledge I had definitely helped out.
Yeah. Were you a part of any games with your dad as a kid?
Oh, 100%. My dad was betting on me to outdrive dudes, and he was betting on me to get good scores, bogeys, and pars on the holes. And I'm sure I won my dad a couple bucks because when I'm up at the front tees, I'm still hitting it pretty far for a little kid.
And now it feels like you've really gotten the golf bug recently. Is that true?
100%. When I hit my first offseason in the NFL, I always golfed. But I started working out in the morning and finishing workouts and finishing throwing by 11 o'clock. And I was like, man, I need something I need to really focus on and get better at. And golf was just the perfect relax, go out there, have fun with my buddies, build relationships with all my teammates, and then can get better at and really be competitive with it.
Who's your favorite NFL playing partner?
I don't think you can beat Travis, dude. Kelsey, man, it's not even, he can play some good golf sometimes, but he's just a joy to be around the whole entire time. He just always is good spirits. He had some great, crazy shots, and definitely just a fun guy to be around.
Who hits it further off the tee, you or Travis?
Travis. I'm gonna say he's only gonna hit 4 fairways on the day, maybe. But if he hits it down the middle, it's 350 plus every single time.
No kidding. How about yourself? You just poked one out there pretty good.
Yeah, I think I'm sitting around the 300, 330 range. If I really got into one, maybe a little further, but I try to stay out. Even though I swing super hard, I try to tone it down a little bit and keep it in play.
And are you a golf fan beyond just playing golf? Do you like watching the game and keeping track of some of the golfers?
I do, man. And I've got to build some relationships with some of these guys out here. Just being competitors and respecting their games, and watching guys like Brooks Koepka, Gary Woodland, John Rahm, and some of these young guys like Colin Morikawa and all these guys. It's cool to see that the integration of the vets and the young guys and how it's really became such a great golf game.
Golf can sometimes have a reputation of not being that cool. Do you feel like golf needs to kind of loosen up, dress code, attitude on the course, things like that?
I definitely think it would help, man. Obviously, I'm in some good gear today, and I feel better. I feel like I can have some style, some swag, I guess you would say. And obviously, you want to still respect the game. You want to still respect the tradition, but at the same time, we can loosen up, have fun, and everybody can enjoy a nice round of golf.
What are some of your favorite places that you've played golf?
The favorite places, I played out at Cypress and Pebble Beach with Jim Nance. It was an awesome experience. I played in Bandon Dunes in Oregon, which is another link style awesome experience. And it's just really, just getting out there as much as possible and just seeing these awesome courses is something that I'm really excited to keep continuing to do.
So you're a true junkie, like you've done the Bandon Dunes buddies trip thing the whole way?
Oh yeah, I went out there right before they opened up Sheep Ranch, and so I didn't get to play that one yet. Maybe I'll get back out there this off season. But we did the whole trip. I've done it 2 years in a row actually, where I went out, played all 4 courses, walked them all, and it gives you a respect for all those guys golfing. Because I mean, walking those courses, man, I was just as sore as I was on a football game.
All right, we've got a bit of an interesting shot here. Your ball did not come down the slope.
Did not come down the hill at all. It just stayed up here right behind the tree. I'm about to punch out a little bit and hopefully get a little roll.
All right, I like it. It looks like we're sitting about 80 yards away from the front pin there. Talk us through this shot. You're gonna thread something through the trees?
I'm gonna try to just throw something low and just let it roll up, maybe get close enough to the front of the green, not try to get myself in any more trouble over here.
Are you a conservative player or an aggressive golfer?
Very aggressive usually, but this is one that I just don't know if I can make it up above that tree. But I'll try to get up there close, keep it away from that bunker a little bit.
I like it. Oh, look at this. Are you playing the cart path bounce
I was
too?
playing the cart path 1,000%.
I don't think of you as a game manager in the NFL, but in that case, this was some good management back in the middle of the fairway.
Yeah, just a little chip and putt now. Chip and putt, that's all they say, man.
Do you think that there are skills from golf that translate to football and vice versa?
You have to be so patient in golf, and when stuff goes wrong, you have to be able to find ways to fix it and fix the problem. And I definitely think in football, especially at the quarterback position, it's very similar. I mean, I do the same thing. There's not all time in game where we're having success. There's times where you have a struggle and you want to make sure that you can fix it and be better that next play.
What spot does golf occupy for you as like a break from football or relief from, you know, your day job?
It's a huge spot. I mean, the fact that when I go on vacations now, it's like I'm going on vacation at this place. I need to see what golf courses I need to play when I'm there. I mean, it's something where it just takes my mind off it. I relax. Obviously, I compete and try to be better and better, but I enjoy it and have a good time the whole time.
What's your best round of all time?
My best round of all time was I shot a 76 out there in Dallas where I play. And I shot a 76 and I should have shot like an even par, but I got nervous at the very end. I was like sitting there going into, I think, 16, and I was 1 under, and I was like, heck no. And all of a sudden, double, and then I ended up getting right to where it was a 76.
Oh no. All right, so give us a scouting report on your game really quick, because this is a little bit of a touchy pitch shot.
It is.
Is this where you are strong, or is this where you get a little nervous?
It's hit or miss, man. It depends on the day. Right now, I'd probably say I'm a little nervous, but for the most part, I can usually get it in the vicinity of where I'm trying to hit it, but with these greens rolling pretty quick, so we'll see what we have today.
All right, let's see it. Dial in here.
So you knock something close.
You get more nervous on the football field or the golf course?
Golf course, 1,000%. I'm so used to the football field that it doesn't even bother me anymore.
Ooh, I like the contact. Should have a little nip to it.
Oh, come on now. I liked where I hit that ball too.
Didn't really release for you at all.
No. Didn't release at all. I tried to throw it up there on that hill and let it roll down, but it kind of checked up on me.
I noticed you've got a couple head covers in here. You got Abandoned Dunes, you got Pebble Beach.
Yeah, I got Pebble Beach. I usually grab something from wherever I play at just to kind of have that reminder, a flag, a cover, a hat, just to have that, and honestly be able to have that as you grow up and get a little older. And so it's something where I've gotten Abandoned Dunes now, Pebble Beach, got a few hats from golf courses in Arizona. Really everywhere I grab usually something.
What's next on your bucket list?
The next thing on my bucket list, it would be to go like overseas, like to Europe, Australia, New Zealand, and try to play some of those golf courses. Obviously, I still want to get to all the best courses out here. I want to play Augusta National, and where they play that, which I'm actually getting the opportunity to do in a couple weeks, and then continue to play all the best courses in the United States. And after that, get overseas and try to get some of those link style courses.
All right, what do you think of when you check out a putt?
To me, I'll try to do a lot of feel. I mean, I try to give myself a chance by staying above the hole, and then if it trickles in, it trickles in. But I know I'm not the best putter in the world, but I want to make sure that I can roll some in whenever they count.
All right, you've got about 25 feet here for par.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
A lot of pressure with the birds chirping. It's got a real Masters feel to it.
I'm not gonna lie, the putt went the opposite way I thought it was gonna go. So
that happens sometimes. When you're playing golf, what time of day do you usually play? Do you sneak it in at the end of the day, or is it more of like first thing out in the morning?
It's to me, I mean, I do a lot. I mean, I work out every morning about 6-7 a.m. And so I got to get that in, and then I throw 3 times a week at least, usually in the off season. especially as we get rolling. So really once I get all in, I usually finish out around 11. And then whatever time my buddies are getting off work and stuff like that. So usually anywhere from 2 to 4 in that area, and try to get the late afternoon, evening rounds in.
All right, let's see it here. What are you looking at about at the left edge, something like that?
I was thinking left edge. That one broke way more than I thought in the last one.
That broke quite a bit.
So I can roll it.
Bang.
There it is.
That's a very
made it too hard, but we figured out a way to get it in there. I made a putt, had
That's
a
a
good
very
time.
respectable bogey save.
Yeah.
After your round, what's your go-to like post-round drink?
I either grab my water, and I'm always staying hydrated with the Essentia that I drink, and then I do either that or BioSteel, dude. I don't know if you ever tried the BioSteel hydration little like drinks that they have, but it's healthy and it still has the flavor that you need.
All right, so you're not crushing light beers at the bar after your round. You're getting rehydrated and ready to go.
It depends on the day. If it's a weekday, it's more rehydrated. If it's the weekend, I might grab a couple Coors Lights at the bar after.
Patrick, thanks for playing a hole with us.